Is there anyone here yet? Sorry about that. My mic was muted. But yeah, we're gonna look at Hack the Box, and I went ahead and found like a relatively easy challenge. So if you haven't seen like a Hack the Box machine, it's a little different than the reverse engineering challenge I looked at because it's kind of an actual simulated web server, and it could be running any number of technologies. It's not necessarily like a web server. Like it could be a clock or radio or something. Smart fridge. Um, they do all kinds of things like that. Like actually is real though. um, so yeah. So I don't really know what's gonna be on the other side of this, and that makes it like a lot harder, particularly because there's so many web technologies. But boxes are also really like realistic, um, and super uh, directly related to like penetration testing or something, for example. Whereas like the reverse engineering challenge I looked at, the job market for that's a little different. um, so yeah, so this box was called Nibble. What was this box called? Also, let me turn on some music. Um, Alright. And so all they give us is an IP address, which first thing we do with that is we scan it for like open ports and services. Hopefully this experience goes a little better now that I'm using VMware. If you happen to see the last, I should probably start the OpenVPN server. So the way you connect to Hack the Box machines is using like OpenVPN. You could use an attack box, but it's actually, do they even offer attack boxes? I don't know. You should just download OpenVPN and basically like you can just pick a connection like near you, almost like a video game server or something, and then once you have that file, you can connect like directly into the Hack the Box sort of network that's created for these labs. Oops, I'm gonna screw that up again. Sorry, it's a new VM. So yeah, so now we have an address like local to the Hack the Box network that these machines will be on. Right, and now we can like ping it. Okay, so let's scan it, see what's running. And yeah, it'd be cool if we make some progress with this. Like I said, these tend to be kind of hard, but we'll see what we can do. So it looks like not much of an attack surface. Usually SSH is open just so you can get in and like log in for like getting the flag later. It's not part of the initial solution by any means, usually. So that's not helpful necessarily, but there is this web server open. So we can take a look at that web page, but what we also want to do is enumerate it. So we want to just like rapidly run through a list of common names for web pages effectively, and then just look it up, and if we get a like a reply back, like, yeah, this page exists. Like, keep a note of that and basically see what things are on the web, like what it's got. So let me see if it has Go Buster. No. It has Derb though. Okay. So it should give us some sense of it. We can visit this too in our browser just to like take a look. Oh, that's a really bare page. It looks like there's a note. Nibbler blog directory. Anything related to the name of the box is always like a heads up to that you might find something. Okay. Oh, so it looks like there's some PHP. Also very bare. I don't think this is gonna find much. Yeah. I mean, we found the other thing because of the note left behind.
Every once in a while I reminisce and I wonder how we ever came to this. I miss the better days.
So I think what I'm going to do is, since we have so little information, we kind of know that the only thing to go on is this, like, kind of bare bones webpage. Burp Suite might be a useful tool. So that, basically, like, we intercept everything our browser sends, like, in between our computer and the Hack the Box computer, and like we can manipulate it and look at it and kind of figure out as much information as we can about the communication going on when we use this website, because something's got to be wrong with it basically. Right now it's just like a really bare bones website. Right. Since it is a new machine, I'm just gonna like update everything, see if I can download GoBuster, because it's a really good tool for this kind of thing. side. So we can create a browser basically within Burp. Hopefully the browser extension works. Otherwise we can... Yeah, it doesn't think it's working. Okay. Well then I can just show you. So you can basically take your Firefox tab and then go to proxy settings, configure manual proxy. So basically that's this. Burp is a proxy because it's like in between our machine, their machine, like proxying our requests. We'll set that to localhost on port 8080. And then we'll just go back to that website. And now Burp is going to intercept our requests. Can I intercept the reply? Yes, it's definitely running PHP. There's that page we saw at Nibbler blog, feed.php. Tobacco is bad, you should not do it. Oh, I can't make this bigger. Also, I could zoom in on this. So what's running this blog? If it's a blog, usually there's something running it other than PHP.
Take it like that, with that boom bap. Take it like that, with that boom bap. Basement freaking, get the shit we speaking, tweaking on the floor. You want more? Music is our addiction. Get the friction, like a needle to the record, coming with the itching.
Is there any message about like
Everybody know it's every man come back quick. Yeah, you coming with the hip hop sound.
Usually there's like
It's
some
not
sort
dead,
of
resurrected
like,
right now.
Product. guess we could try like, so this PHP page I think could potentially like offer some sort of redirect capacity. Probably not though.
Get the friction like a needle to the record, coming with the diction, ill shit, fiction, faction, tactics. Everybody know it's every man come back quick. Yeah, you coming with the hip hop sound. It's not dead, resurrected right now.
There's not much to go on here. All we have is like PHP session cookies. Might have to switch to guide mode. Check that. Could be like other pages maybe, so this is going to scan more thoroughly than I did before because we only found like the very basic stuff. I still feel like I'm missing something here, honestly. It's so bare, which you know, can be true, but that means this thing has got to be totally busted. But it's so, there's no like functionalities, so I'm not sure what you can use. Oh, that's a bunch of parameters. So each of these, like I did before, right? These are all like a bunch of parameters. So one thing we can do is we can grab this request, and because there were like a bunch of fields here, like it's possible that this is going into some sort of like database of block entries. So they could be using like a SQL. I don't know. What I'm gonna have to do is try to do guided mode, because it's just like really bare bones on the information. So I'm hoping maybe they can guide me a little bit. Nibbler's blog or whatever. Nibbler blog. That's what I'm looking for, man. Powered by. Is it powered by Nibbler? Powered by Nibbler blog. Is that the name of it? Oh man, I'm dumb. I should look that up. There's no login page that we saw though. Maybe this finds something. Can also run this. It's got like more specific to just like web servers. And like identifying what's running. So Nibbler blog. Yeah, that's the only thing I know. So Nibbler blog could be the name of the technology. Powered by Nibbler blog. Let's go back. Oh, maybe it is a PHP thing. Authenticated though. Interesting. Alright, well first let me try this. So we can take this. Oh, wait a second. Nibbleblog admin. Some of these are readable. Say this other page was? Admin.php. Weird. Oh, there is a Nibbler ad. Turn this back on. See if the admin page has anything to log in. What is this guy? Send to the repeater tab in case you want to mess with it. Is there something for the login, maybe? Login. Weird. So we got this page. We got this page. I don't know if there's even a... Maybe there's like a default... a default username for admin for this. So there is something this tree of exposed admin folders. I think it might have. This was the thing. Here either. Admin user login. Is admin the name of that? It was XML though. I'm not finding any XML files. Settings. So there's definitely a database. Oh. Is that XML?
Boom. Sound consumes, get the ill style and this shit go boom, bang, like boomerang slang when we come back. Every man, every woman hype on the track.
See any XML? Turn the proxy off again. Just kind of quickly scan. Maybe I can also like sort of unleash this. More specifically on this URL. We'll find something.
Boom, the sound consumes. Get the ill style and this shit go boom, bang, like boomerang slang when we come back. Every man, every woman hype on the track. Boom, the sound consumes. Get the ill style and this shit go boom, bang, like boomerang slang when we come back. Every man, every woman hype on the track.
I didn't look at this yet. Whoops. What the heck? I'm not trying to search, man. Oh. Huh. Oh.
Style and this shit go boom.
Oh. content private XML. Alright, maybe that's like a thing. Did I check that it wasn't just admin? I should check if it wasn't just admin. Or... interesting. They want the file name.
Come on.
It's pretty old. I don't know how old this box is. 2006. Wow. This isn't working though, I don't think. It's weird. I don't know what this admin. Usually it's not a case of needing to brute force. It's pretty rare. Maybe this works. It's a lot. Same people post action. trying to solve a hack the box box. So last time I did a challenge. Boxes are different. It's like a web server. The goal is to like get onto the machine and then get like a user flag and try to escalate the privilege to root flag. They're a bit hard though for me because I'm not as familiar with web technology. But we've made some progress. I'm also trying this new guided mode to kind of give me tips to kind of help me along the way. So far we figured out that there's this like blog running. There's nothing there, no posts or anything. But this Nibbler blog server is, I guess it has like known issues. But the problem is we need to have already like logged in as somebody to be able to use it. So you can upload a file, but you need to have a username and password. My mistake. Still learning the levels. That's probably a bit better now, hopefully. Yeah, can make it even quieter. Thanks, Dex. But yeah, so cool. So yeah, there's this blog running this web server technology. It says it's called Nibbler, which apparently there is like a known exploit for that, but you need to have a username and password to run it. And we did find that there was this admin folder exposed. And so the guided mode says that we might be able to get the username from that. But I haven't been able to find the actual file that they're talking about. But we can search. I guess maybe I haven't seen everything. Settings. Username. But this isn't XML. It says it's going to be an XML document. Yeah, these are a bit trickier because that's weird. These are a bit trickier because they're kind of open-ended, so you don't really know what you're going to be able to find. With the other thing, with the challenges, I kind of know it's like it's a reverse engineering challenge. Like, there's a flag. You know, it's this can be kind of anything, so it's a little hard. But somewhere in here, there's going to be a file, I guess, that has what we want. None of these are XML, though. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I checked the... There's only 2 files here. It would help if I knew PHP. Controller. This feels like this controller thing does a lot. Admin controller plugs in. Also, this thing is gonna try to scan things recursively, so hopefully it'll step into each of these folders and also just start scanning. So it might find something. Oops. Install plugin. Oh. There is, what's it called? I think it's called, like, WAP, that's what it's called. So there is this. I can try that. It could tell me things about what this is running. choking a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it. Firefox is having. Yeah, yeah. So Wappalizer, I've downloaded this before. I think it does that. I ran this tool called Nicto. That's what helped me find that Nibbler blog is definitely the thing running. Oh shoot. No. I'm on VMware now. I shouldn't have these problems, right? Maybe I just need to kill Burp Suite. Burp Suite is hungry. That Chrome. Yes. Hopefully this will just go down. Really doesn't want to close. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hopefully that made things a little better. So yeah, we do know that oh, now this opens up. So we do know that Nibbler blog is the content management system. And we also know from running Nicto, well, and also from running Nmap, that it's running Apache, and definitely has PHP. Oh, I thought this was recursive. But luckily with guided mode, we do know that there's at least gonna be somewhere to find this this username, and I think from there we might be able to figure out a way of getting the password for that username, because there is a login page. So I would think it would be either in user settings, but I did not see anything. JS forms. I haven't looked at these yet. No. Yeah, that's what I tried actually first. It found, it's not recursive, so it just found these same folders, and then it also found the home page and the server status page, which I can't read. There was also these. There's a README file, a license, think it's gonna be in this somewhere. Admin controllers. Maybe controllers plugin. I don't see anything hard-coded. Maybe there's something I missed in one of these. It's weird. No, it doesn't seem like right here. So to the menu. This one? Maybe dashboard? Or comments? That'd be up here. I didn't check JS, I don't think. Oh, maybe I did. I think this is the root. Yeah, this is a top folder. That could be something in here, maybe. Ajax. I don't think I can read this. Just maybe Nibbler. Well, that's the actual page, though. And then from here we have, we do know there's this, but it's just a README. And then there was install.php. That could be a comment. Content private. Maybe this at least gives us a version. Private. Content private. So I haven't been able to find. Yeah, I had that in here, but it's not that alone I don't think is right. I need to figure out where that is on here, I think, somewhere. So I think somehow that's in here somewhere. And is this might scan and see. Private, maybe there's like views private. Or maybe there's a page private. No. Nibble blog content. Oh! Oh. Wait, how did I miss that? So there's. Oh, it's not part of like the admin stuff. Ah, interesting. Oh, this is what was being referenced in the other thing. So it could just be it could just be admin. Well, we can put this. Okay, thank you. So I was getting lost on the fact that I thought this was going to be Nibble blog admin, but it's actually Nibble blog and then content. Interesting. Sure. Was helpful. Thank you. It might be admin actually. Or no. Oh, the password's in here. Oh. Oh, so I don't need to brute force it. It's probably gonna be yeah. Well, so I think admin was the username, but yeah. Well, we can try we could, I don't know if this machine has it. It does. So I think when we tried to make the request to the login page, it did have like a failure message, So maybe there's a way to brute force this part and just look until it doesn't have that. Yeah. Hydra. I don't quite remember the syntax. I know, this is gonna be difficult on the VM, but these all come pre-installed. With like a huge password list called RockU. Whoops. I just tried to gunzip. Oh no, it did work. Okay. And then I think it's like defaults to admin possibly. Or oh, this is the part I needed. So L users, P password. So yeah. We already know the user's admin. Yeah, we can go back and check. I didn't see at least not in plain text. Maybe it's private config. Slogan. Simpler theme. Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't look at all these yet either. There could be others. I don't think so though. We looked at this. Yeah, username admin. Maybe there was stuff other than just the. I mean, maybe there's something else. No. So it's all in this private thing. This could be some sort of IP. Session start. This, I don't know what encoding that is. I guess I can always get this started in the background. So we know it's think these seem oddly specific, like some sort of. Sometimes if you have no idea what you found, but you found something, Cyber Chef can be interesting because you can just pop it in and it will look at the mystery text and try to like decipher it for any like known patterns, if it's like a hash or a encoding of some sort. So maybe put the whole thing in there. I'm not sure. Those could just be like nonces, maybe like a session ID. Oh, this is exactly what I was looking for. And it's gonna be Nibbler blog add. Oh, let me make this bigger so you can see what I'm doing. Here, I'll get rid of my face so it's not quite a. I just realized it's not very easy to see any of the stuff I'm doing. The README was surprisingly bare. It was kind of there is something talking about mcrypt possibly, which I don't know, could be like how they're. But a lot of this seems like what's it called? Yeah, lorem ipsum. Like some sort of. I mean, maybe the past was gonna end up being some Latin or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. I'll admit it is rare for it to be brute force. So I won't stop with this. I think maybe just get started and see what happens. Then I'll just go back to looking at the other things. Oh no, the CPU usage again. That's not good. That's before I did this. Why is it? Huh. That's not great. Huh. Well, I can't blame VirtualBox this time. I don't think my laptop is too bad to run this kind of thing. I don't really have these kind of issues when I'm not streaming, to be honest. It could be the combination of the two, I suppose. But I just had the browser open. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I mean, it's a solid box. I could always take a... it's not great. It's only like 12 gigs on this machine. the VMs only take, I think, like 4. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I have another machine, but the thing is, you don't want to necessarily use a nice machine, because, like, there are people who are kind of nasty on Hack the Box who are not so friendly and hack you through the VPN, because you kind of are on, like, a local network with them. So, like, these old boxes, for example, I could be, you could get sort of quote-unquote stream sniped, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it used to be more of a wild west. Like, now I pay like a one-time fee to subscribe at least, so I can get like better servers that like are with other people who are paying for the service. So like it tends to be, I think, like less of that kind of shadier stuff. It does seem to be struggling, though. I'm surprised. I mean, I haven't really heard of people hacking through Hack the Box. I've heard of, like... Well, no, I guess someone's probably done it. The thing is, it isn't a VM, so worst case, I just kind of nuke my VM. Hopefully they don't have, like, escapes for VMs that are that easy. Should be harder, at least. Like the newer stuff. But, yeah, this is pretty frozen. That's unfortunate. Is there a way? I did take a snapshot. It's harder, but it can be done. Yeah, that's like always the case. I mean, God forbid. That's why I'm thankful the scammers are not quite as savvy, because hopefully they're not. They're just, well, they're still doing awful things on the machine, but hopefully they're not putting like malware on it and then running it. That, I'm sure some of them could. It is actually, there is a game mode where you're it's weird. Does something happen with the mouse? Yeah. I think this one is definitely cooked for right now. The good thing is I did take a snapshot before I started this. So actually, I mean, maybe it'll be useful to just take a peek at the write-up and see at this point like what I was supposed to have found. That way I can at least get some kind of closure. I should be able to pause this, no? Weird. Fail to suspend the virtual machine. Why would that be? Yeah, very strange. Well, not as bad as the other time. That was really bad. So far, oh, it's the exact same bug as the last time this happened. What do you know? So it's not... Huh. That's bizarre. Strange. Very strange. Well, I think I can go back to let's see. This. Yeah, right? That was odd. If I revert it, it should still be in a state that was usable at that point. I should still be logged in. Yep. Okay. I'm not connected to the VPN though. That's fine. I think honestly, I want to take a, because this is a retired machine, and this is sort of the luxury, I guess, of looking at a retired machine. I'm curious, so I might just take a very small peek at what it is, because I'm pretty confused as to why we're not seeing that XML file. Okay, yeah, so we definitely know that yeah. So it is supposed to be kind of hard to find the passwords. We did this, we found this. Saw the Nibbler blog. Found the users. Oh shoot, I just saw the password. I didn't want to see it though. Wait. Ah. So I think we'd have to brute force it. I think for the sake of being fair, I should show how you could do that kind of thing maybe. So we can use Burp Suite. Oh, and I'm also gonna need to go to downloads. Okay, we got this. Yeah, it's easier than trying to figure out how to use Hydra. I mean, that is super fast though, I will say. Hydra, like, I think it can run through like hundreds of passwords in like a matter of like minutes even. It's like, it'll run like 15 threads at a time. Something crazy like that. But this will work. Okay. So we can go to proxy, turn intercept back on. Just cause it's a little bright, I might turn on dark mode. I know it's kind of cliche, but my retinas are burning. Okay. then I wish this was working. Sometimes you can just have a browser open right from this, which is really convenient, but doesn't seem to be the case right now. Maybe I just shouldn't have so many. I don't have a lot of tabs open though. It's just like this and that. Yeah, so turn the proxying on. Go to about preferences, proxy, settings. Do it to like localhost, and then by default, Burp Suite will be listening on 8080. And then turn this on, so now anything that I send should go to Burp Suite. And we can type in that page. Nibbles blog admin.php. What was it again? It was in the source here. Nibble blog. Cool. And then just throw in a little guess. And we can send this to the intruder tab. And then because we know this is right, we should just be able to put a payload on that. And then in this case, ideally we want something that we know has that password in it already, because I did happen to see it. I'm pretty sure that would be in RockU. Although if I load that in right now, it's probably gonna crash, considering what just happened. So user share word lists. Word list, and then this is a pretty extensive one. We can try that. Oh, it's not alphabetical. I'm just gonna check real quick before we waste time. Maybe I should use Hydra, because I know that it'll be in this word list. This is like, let's see. I think it's like 16 gigs or something. It's huge. Or maybe like 14. Or maybe not as big. It has like billions of passwords in it. So that has to have it. And so Hydra, actually let me hold on to this. Hydra brute force form, and then we do know that I think don't need this for now. We know it's admin. We know that it tells us if we get the wrong password. So we have everything we need to run this. Actually, did I make a folder yet? Yes. So we'll make retired. CD retired. Nibbles. And then we'll just go one by one. So it's, in this case, we already know the username. And then for the passwords, give it the Rocky word list. And then this is actually Nibble blog at, or I copied it because of this very reason. Oh shoot. I think I clobbered the clipboard. Let's see. This. Where user equals user. And then the failure message is I forget what it was. It was something. Don't save. Incorrect username or password. Okay. And then let me double check. I thought the syntax requires a domain. Oh yeah. Yeah, so it's there. -f-v. Yeah. Okay. So let me blow this up a little bit so you can see what I'm looking at a bit better. So yep, we have that, and then we want to put I think that's all we need. Wait. Might just be the this part. Oh, they changed it. That's interesting. So it's not the password that was in the write-up we saw. So it's good that we did this for ourselves, hopefully. Unless that was a false positive. Security error. Blacklist detection. I think maybe there's like a it's like a have to specify a failure mode or something. Hold on. These are just false positives. Hydra, brute force, failure, success. I don't need to search with. It's kind of weird that the default search in Kali Linux would be Google. Go figure. Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so there's a success or failure thing. So I think all we know is that the failure is how's equals. Okay. I think there might be something a little bit closer to our case. No. I think it's just because it's a false positive. Failure, that's what it is. Okay. And there's nothing in... Okay. And then maybe this is not helping because we already know this is admin. Why? It keeps thinking it's princess for some reason. Maybe I didn't copy this quite correctly. Blacklist error. Or maybe I can have this return everything that worked. Hydra, return all successful. Maybe more than one. Yeah, I think it's like what you're saying, Dex. So the thing that I'm sending the page to isn't necessarily that. Let me check this again. That's interesting. There must be some kind of cookie thing happening. Oh. Oh, maybe I typed this in wrong. Maybe it's this? Wait, what? Hello world. Nibbler's blog. Oh, that's interesting. So now I'm blocked from the blog. I don't have my notes anymore. Wait. Did I just like not have this? No, it is. Huh. This definitely wasn't happening before. Kind of confused about that. There we go. Okay. So where is it actually send these things? Oh, it's a post request, not a get. Does that change anything? Okay. So maybe that's the problem. Oh no, it already is post form. There should only be one of those. It must not be seeing this text. It's weird. I mean, we do know what it is, but I wanna... Yeah. I mean, at this point, it's, yeah. Might as well just do that. Oh, that's interesting. Wait. Why would I be... Huh. I don't know how I got rid of that last time. Some sort of blacklisting thing. I feel like it had to do with the cookies. Really? Huh. What is this blacklist thing all about? I'm so confused. I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, this is allowed. Huh. Okay. So, yeah, we do know that that was the correct password. And from that, there was, what was it called? The service it's running? It's, Nibble blog. Yeah, Nibble blog. So there's a Nibble blog, CVE. And I'll probably start trying to wrap it up. It's a little late for me over here. Thanks for joining, Dex. So I think this is the one. Maybe not. This might have been the one I was looking at. Yeah, that name looks familiar. Yeah, no problem. I'm obviously learning as well. The web stuff is hard for me. It's just there's so much. They're all a little different, so it's not like easy to just find a pattern. Okay, so we give this a URL, username, and a payload. Okay. Alright, so let's download this. Or just grab it. And then we do need to get a, so it's running PHP, and so one of the things I found from doing Hack the Box is you can get like good, or things that work at least, different types of what's called reverse shells, and those allow you to connect back, basically. It's like you upload, they come in different flavors. In this case we need PHP, which is why I need to download it. I don't know PHP, but this one is pretty popular, I think, from the penetration testing like world. So I usually make like a folder for all this sort of stuff. Call it scripts. Let's call it rev.php. We just gotta change this, which it's clearly labeled change this, and this is gonna match our machine. So basically we're gonna upload this file, and the Hack the Box machine is gonna treat it like a web page, because that machine runs PHP. But when it does that, this PHP in particular is going to actually connect back to us. Yeah. So I think what we can do is go to Hack the Box, tired. Yeah. Yeah, actually that same, the tool that I believe is used somewhat is actually like a popular penetration testing tool. It's kind of like Burp Suite. It's like a proxy thing. Responder, I think, is what it's called. But yeah, a lot of those things, it's all related. I think whoever made that stuff is probably involved with cybersecurity, to be honest. So go back here, and then I think all it needs, yeah, that's what I'd imagine. So it needs, a URL, it should be this, then a username, which is this, the password, which unfortunately I did have to cheat a little bit to find. So let's see. Oh, and then wait, let me look at this actually again. I think I'm missing something. Oh, payload, that's what it was. Okay. So Python CE. Yeah. URL. Is it Nibbles or Nibbleblog? I keep mixing that up. Nibbleblog at PHP. Okay, yeah. Nibbleblog admin.php. Username admin. Password was nibbles. And payload. I'm actually gonna copy this to that folder just to make things easier. And then what I'll do, so I told in this rev.php script, I hard coded it to basically call back to this address at this port. So hopefully if this goes correctly, I'll hit interesting. So I'm probably providing something wrong. In the original thing. They didn't need the very cool. Nibbler. Interesting. So we can we should see oh, so it looks like we probably got the user flag at least. So that's cool. So the flags are always in the directories of either the user for the first level of success, and then the root flag for the final level of success. Nibbles 4.0 I think it was 1 or 4.0.2. Ah. 3. And then let's get that right off the bat. CVE is 2015. And then I can see real quick if there's sometimes it's hard to okay, well that's convenient. So well, the notes are kind of shot at this point because I had to restart the machine, but I can at least really quick write down something. Okay. And then so what this is telling us is Nibbler can run this script as root. Which is generally not the best practice. And then the other thing I'm gonna do is make another way to get in, because right now we kind of have a weird inconsistent method, which I hate to say it, that's kind of similar, I feel like, to what the scammers do when they download that second remote access tool, to be honest. They're trying to get persistence, stay on there. But in this case it's ethical, we're not affecting anyone, it's just a machine set up solely for this. Yeah. So I kind of forget the exact syntax. I think it's bash /i 1 greater than, and then you can provide the something like this. I'll check real quick. Just in case this other thing gets closed, want to be able to stay on. Okay, so greater than and then it's O greater than and 1. That was close. Okay, and so this just lets me put in, oh, this just will put me let me put in the the IP address and port when I run this. Oops. So now we'll have this server ask us for it. So we'll see. Mess this up. Okay, and now we can just have some fallback. And then we can fork it to the background so that we can stay connected here and connected here. And so now we should take a look at this for sure, because we want to become root, and this script's running as root. So let's take a look at that. It doesn't exist? No. I mean, that's probably the worst possible case of all for Nibbler. Wait, what? Well, that seems oddly easy. So I think what we can do is just make this. And then oh, whoops. And then basically just echo. Oh, I guess for the purposes of this, we can do that. And then command not found. Did I just do this wrong? Home Nibbler, personal stuff, monitor. Okay, I guess maybe I can't do this way. There is an original file. So let me get rid of what I tried to do. What does this do? So we can, oh, wait, this is writable. So we can change this file. Huh? Well, hold on. Okay, hold on. Is this gonna... Okay. Hey! So now we have root. Awesome. That was actually not too bad. Usually I have a hard time getting that last part. But nice. We can close it out successfully. Yeah. I think this one, really, the hard part was the part that we got kind of cheated on a little bit. But that's why they're retired and this is educational. But I think, you know, inevitably, we just have to keep trying password. Because you couldn't get in with the passwords we were trying. So in a real case scenario, you just have to keep trying and you would eventually get it. This is certainly in dictionaries. But yeah, so we definitely at least finished it. So yeah, call that a success and wrap it up for tonight. Thanks again, Dex, for joining. That was super cool. Definitely cool to have someone else tag along with me. It's definitely an adventure. So yeah, have a good one. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, I'll probably try to be in your streams if you have one tomorrow. And yeah, I'll catch you next time, hopefully. Sounds good. Same here. Cool. Peace.